And we are live, my JamHearts family. How you do? Fantastic. Good to have you. It's a special moment in time. Indeed, I want to hear from you. If you're in Margian, I see you. I see you, Margian. Thank you, my friend. Anybody else is on? I want to see you guys. Come on, show up, show up, show up. Let me say hi. I want to acknowledge you. If you're hearing me, Margian, if you're hearing me, just give me a thumbs up. I want to make sure that I'm connected and all is well. But it's such a pleasure, man, and such an honor to be able to connect with you one more time. It is indeed a special moment in time for us, for me, for the My-Island-Jamaica brand and the entire JamHearts family. You know, let me see here. Who else? Yeah, I see you. I see you guys. I see you coming in. Drop something in the comments and let me know you're hearing me loud and clear. Loud and clear. Delia Shaw, good night. Thank you for coming. Good, you hear me loud and clear. Excellent. Now, it is the launch of JamHearts Academy. I said it, special moment. A quick story for you. Late November last year, the 21st of November, one of my JamHeart family member, I call them, they on I think it's YouTube. She reached out to me via email and they said I should call her to put her phone number and everything in there. I reached out to her. Long story short, I reached out to her, and it almost like she never expected me to get back to her. So she sent the message, hoping that I would get to her, but she never really expected me to get to her. Anyway, I contacted her, and man, it was almost like a burden off her shoulder. She has, and I'll keep her name private now for obvious reasons, but she came back to Jamaica. She was back between the US and UK, came back to Jamaica with her mom, retired here, but she had been having some real issues, real challenges, getting around, getting things done. You know, I recall she told me that she hired people to do work for her, construction, for example, and they would give her different dates, different time, and they keep missing deadlines. You know, people trying to take more money. In fact, when she said she went to the market to buy stuff, they would charge her a little extra because of her accent, because she have a kind of like a British accent, you know. And above that, she have a passion, she said, for women and children. She wanted to do something here in Jamaica. So she has retired from UK, came back here and want to really contribute something to the country, but she don't know where to turn. No avenue. And so she reached out to me asking for help in that regard, but also in relation to some of the challenges that she had. I pointed her to some people, some agencies that, you know, I'm close with, and she was able to make some headway with that. And so I feel accomplished with that. We're still in touch, and she's excited. We have created a bond now. But there's another person I want to tell you about. I'll explain to you why I'm telling you this a little later. There's another person 2 days ago. She actually reached out to me from US Virgin Islands. She's having a medical issue, and she had been trying to reach someone here forever to get some treatment or something like that, and she had been having a headache. Again, I was able to connect her with somebody the same person actually she was trying to reach, and right now as we speak, they're in dialogue and having discussions and getting some solutions for that. But these stories this feedback, this stuff I'm sharing with you is actually just two of the many stories and inquiries that I've gotten since my 17 years online. Yes, it's actually 17 years on websites and later on YouTube. Some of them glowing testimonies of people who have been here and have a great time and all good stuff. But then some of them are cautionary tales, I call them. Uh, by the way, is there anybody here who has been following me on YouTube? Hey, Erica, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Yeah, man, put it in the comments. I want to acknowledge you guys. Is there anybody here who has been following me on the website side since 2007, 17 years? Let me know. Probably not on the call now. This is actually, I'm going to share something. Let me show something here quickly, man. Hi, Erica. Let me show you something quickly. I'm going to share my screen in a bit. Let me show you something here. You're going to find this interesting. This here is the website in 2007. Let me go, hold on here. 2007. Take a look at this. Look at this. See that? That was what the website looked like in 2007 when we just started. Yeah, and there are people actually who have been following me since that. Right? This is 2012. Let me see if I can share one quickly with you. 2012. Let me share this one with you. I still like this design, but you know, it became. Let me share this with you. Yeah, look at that one. Yeah, this is 2012. Anybody here been following me since 2012? Dawn, hi Dawn. Yeah, but that's the website. So anyway, let me close this quickly. Yeah, you have people here who have been following, and I've been getting a lot of feedback on both the website and YouTube later on. As you know, the YouTube really took off 2019, just about COVID, right just before COVID there, you know. And you know, it has gone in a different direction. But here's the thing, my friend. These stories that I've gotten through email, on my website, on the YouTube channel, basically became my inspiration. People cheer, people complain, people everything, and I needed to do something a little different. I needed a place where people could connect, learn from each other. Because some of the stories were very similar, good or bad, and network. And yes, there are many options out there, no, especially with AI and so on. But the irony is that was also part of the problem. It came down to one thing: trust. That's where JamHearts Academy was born. Right? Here at JamHearts Academy, I'm going to show you a little bit about it, tell you a little bit about it. But basically, JamHearts Academy is now where we not just curate information, we cultivate shared knowledge, foster cultural appreciation, and facilitate networking. That's JamHearts Academy. You can actually you can go to JamHearts.org to learn more about that. I actually have a video there where we show you the layout of the site. But essentially, we have some lively discussion spaces and weekly member events. I'm gonna just jump across quickly and show you what it looks like on the inside quickly. Let me just share the screen with you. Hold on here. Let me hold on quickly, my friend. Let me cover it up, share screen. Yeah. There you go. There you go. So this essentially is what inside of JamHearts Academy looks like, right? On the left-hand side, and we have a video. I have a video that talk about it a little more in detail. But on the left-hand side is the navigation here. The content is populated in the middle, and then on the right-hand side here, you have trending posts, events, happenings, and so on. You'll notice that we have some spaces here: announcement, ask the community, member events, the lounge, find a friend, and these are some what I call key signature spaces, because that's how we want the community. We want people to ask questions, want people to respond, want people to share, right? share a find or gem right here, right? I hope you can see the mouse. If you have experienced something good, if you have gotten a good service somewhere, we encourage you to share it here. And if you're into herbs, now this is a big one now. If you're into herbs, I've actually just created a special space I call the Herbal Corner right here, where people who are into herbs, perhaps you, can actually come here, share again, and learn and network as well. So this is actually the space, what it looks like. Oh, and by the way, over here you'll see the members, and these are the people who make it happen in the community, right? So this is the physical, I would say the physical layout, but the energy, the passion comes from these people, right? And right now I think we have about 32 persons in the community. We have events. We have events that we have every week. Let me just see if I can jump across to show you. Tomorrow we actually have a big one. One of the signature events, we call it Member Roundtable. This one comes up tomorrow, and tomorrow we're going to look at do's and don'ts of medicinal herbs of Jamaica. Right? Every week we have something. First week we have Member Mingle, which is more a networking kind of session. Next week we have Member Spotlight, where one of the a featured member actually, is in the spotlight. We also have quite a few of them. I don't remember all the top of my head, but definitely the Member Mingle, Member Roundtable, Member Spotlight. Oh, and the Jam Voyage, which is more travel based. For those of you who are interested in travel and so on, we have an event as well where members share their stories, their experiences, their gems that they have found, best practices, and all of that in that. So we have an event every single week in the community, and then once per month, when we have a fifth month, we have what we call a Jam Inside, which is actually a guest presenter comes on and present on a topic that is relevant to the community. So we have a lot of exciting events that goes on. Tomorrow is another big one. I'm gonna stop the sharing here now and just come back to you a little bit. So that is essentially what the community, inside the community, is. I mentioned the Herbal Corner already. I mentioned the Member Mingle, the Member Spotlight, the Member Roundtable, the Jam Voyage, the Jam Insight, yes. And the feedback has been nothing short of astounding. Nothing short of it. It has been really. We've started probably maybe just under a month ago, and man, it has been a revelation for us. I never expected it to. I mean, I expected good things, but I think honestly, it has exceeded my expectation. I'm gonna actually jump to the landing page because I have a few of the testimonials I want to share with you. Right now. Let me just jump across quickly. So, who is the community for? Let me actually, before I actually share the testimonials in the community, who is the community for? It is if you're looking to come to Jamaica to vacation and you want to learn about experiencing unusual activities, perhaps meeting with a local herbalist, playing your favorite sport, and you need somebody to connect with, right? You don't know where to go, who to trust, the community is for you. If you're considering doing business in Jamaica, you're seeking networking opportunities, guidance and business processes, finding trustworthy professionals, learning requirements, the community is for you. If you are one of the many who are looking to migrate here, whether you're in the diaspora, you want to come back, or you just want to come to Jamaica to live, you love Jamaica, and you want recommendations on the best places to live, safest places, how to connect with like-minded individuals, figuring out how to give back, this is a community, this is a place for you. Above that, if you're yearning for learning and networking, looking for a safe space, a respected community of people who love and believe in Jamaica, this is the community for you. I've actually checked around, I haven't seen anybody anywhere doing anything like this. And this is, for me, it's a culmination, if you will, of the work that I've done over the last 17 years on the website and then later on the YouTube side. I said I've done a lot, and I felt like there was something else that this was a little piece that was left to be done in terms of, certainly from a Jamaica perspective. And it's to put all of the pieces together now, basically all the learnings, and share. And the best solution in my mind was a community structure where people can actually come in a safe space to share, network, and learn together. I mentioned the live Zoom type session that we have interactions and everything every week. I spoke about that already. I'm going to share with you. I'm going to do a quick screen share with you here to show you. So, hi, Don. Thank you. Bless Gail. Hello, my friend. Thank you. I see you guys. I see you. Appreciate you. Appreciate the comments. I'm going to share the screen. This is actually one of the many testimonials I've gotten on the and this is actually from one of the event was a member spotlight. I'm going to share that with you right now. Let me just do that. I think this is important, very important to share, so you can actually see some of the stuff that's going on. I'm talking a lot, but I want you to actually see what others are saying about the community right now. Let me just go here, window. Yeah, entire screen. Yeah, I'm going to share this. I'm going to share the audio so you can hear it well. So this is, yeah, this is. I hope you're full. Actually, hold on. All right, so this actually is the landing page. You go to JamHearts.org. This is what you'll see, and on there I have some clips of the persons talking. I'm going to share this one. This is Natania and Tanya in one of the recent member events. Take a look.
It's Nathaniel. Good night, everyone.
Hi, Natalia.
Oh, hi. Such a breath of fresh air, Wellesley and Tanya. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is a big one, Wellesley.
And of course, Wellesley, I have to big up Wellesley. Like when Wellesley presented me with this idea of JamHearts Academy, I said to myself, there are some people, some ideas just don't go to some people, but it flows through some persons. And I was like, wow, what a fantastic idea. Why didn't I think about that? But I was so happy that Wellesley thought this up. And of course, the opportunity to speak to each and every one of you, it is my pleasure. But I have to say, Wellesley, every time he presents a project to me, I'm always on board as long as I have the time, because it is always innovative and it is always something that brings such great rewards. So thank you so much, Wellesley, for the invitation to JamHearts Academy, for the invitation to speak tonight. You know me love to chat, but me always try to chat good things. So I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, that's Tanya actually, and I'm gonna share. And this one now is Paul. Paul is American, I think, and his wife is Jamaican. Listen to what Paul had to say.
Hello, my name is Paul. My wife, Melanie, was born and grew up in Jamaica and then went foreign. But you can never get the Jamaica out of her. We're glad to be part of the community because Melanie loves videos with recipes and interviews with interesting people and the herbal suggestions. She learns things and gets a real joy from feeling like she's back home again. I would recommend anybody that has interest in Jamaica to join the community.
That's beautiful. That is Paul. Paul and his wife Melanie. They were actually on one of the recent calls that we had. It was really good. Erica is in. Erica, I think you're in the. I think you're You're here, Erica. Erica is from Hungary, living in the UK. Erica, are you still on? Erica is one of our founding members now. She's and I want to acknowledge her. But these are some of the other. I'm not going to go through all of these, but these are some of the testimonials that are on the landing page JamHearts.org of other persons saying stuff. But this one, I wanted you to hear Janelle's testimony. This one this one was, to me, was very emotional. And I wanted to listen to Janelle as she shared her own heartfelt testimony.
Yes, I was waiting for everybody to finish. I think I'm the baby here. And so I had just a few. I know it's past the time now, but I wanted to say, Miss Tanya, you are a blessing. Last week, I think it was Friday, I got the opportunity to talk to Miss Tanya on the phone. And you probably don't know this. I only told Wellesley after we came off of the phone, and I said, there is something in her that it's, I don't even know how to put it, but God is on her. God is on her life, and she's a blessing. And everything that she spoke to me about last week is exactly what I needed, and she didn't even know because I pour out a lot for everybody, but I don't know how to receive. And
Yeah.
so um, it's a blessing. I'm happy for all of your accomplishments. It's a blessing. It's very encouraging. I became an entrepreneur only almost 6 years ago, so not that long ago. And like I had mentioned to you, I just started writing my first book for wives. And so um, it's a blessing to hear your journey. I haven't even reached quarter of the way where everybody else has reached yet. I just born the other day, so I don't know anything. But to sit here and to listen and to take in what you and everybody else have to give. And after we got off the phone, I text Wellesley because I was so excited. I said, it's like God blow his breath on me through you, Miss Tanya. And even days later, it was like a blanket still wrapped around me. And I said that was God. And I said, well, Leslie, thank you so much for this platform because you know what you're doing when you're making it.
Yes.
And so that's what I wanted to say. And it's encouraging being in this space. It's a blessing. It's gonna go far. It's gonna bless a lot of people. And I know God is in it, so it has to work. So that's just what I wanted to say briefly.
Wow. Wow. That one of all of them. I mean, there was quite a few. God, some people shared video, some people shared testimonials. But that one I think was probably the most heartfelt for me. Truth, you're hearing a little echo in the background, you said? I think the echo is actually on the video. Thank you. It should be a little clearer now. But that alone, that if there was nothing else, that Janelle's testimonial really was one that convinced me that I needed to do something like this, you know. And there are many others who have as I said, whether it's glowing testimonials or challenges, but I needed everybody to have a space where they can connect and learn from each other and network. So we have people now, and I said the members are really the stars of the community. We have people from all sectors of society. In there, we have educators, we have business, we have real estate people, we have herbalists, we have people in travel, we have people in tourism. Oh Lord, I have all kind of persons in here. If you go to one of on the JamHearts, we actually have a clip on there that shows you a breakdown all of that you can take a look at. But I'm so honored and I'm humble that I'm able to, God has put it in me to conceptualize this idea so we can actually create something that people can actually real benefit from. Wherever they are in Jamaica, then you love Jamaica, you have a passion for Jamaica. We can connect, learn, share, and network together. I'm curious. Let me see in the comment. Let me hear from you. What do you think about so far? What are your, what do you think about the idea? of JamHearts Academy? I want to hear from you guys. Hey man, drop it in the comments. So while you're doing that, let me just grab the opportunity. I'm gonna share again for those who might join a little later, basically what the membership includes. And it basically, we have lively discussion spaces. In there we have events. Because events is really what brings the excitement in there. We have member mingle for connecting and networking. We have the member roundtable, where we address topics relevant or of interest to our members. We have Jam Voyage, again, where it's more learning, it's a more learning type event, where we highlight Jamaican culture and travel experiences. Usually one member or two members actually are on show at that time, where they share some travel experiences, best practices, budget tips, those kind of things. Oh, there's one thing I needed to share as well. Inside the community, we have resource library in there. So I have all of the YouTube videos, at least the recent ones. You in there, they're ad free in there as well for you. And I also have all my ebooks in there. So I have three books, the ebook version in there. All members get them basically totally free. So the Jamaican on a budget, the 101 intriguing facts about Jamaica, which some people get it, I think, upon subscription of the email. But I also have the Jamaica dessert recipes in there, and I have the 101 amazing wellness secrets from Jamaica. They're there as well, right? And I mentioned that we have all of the events as well. We have guest presentations, and above all, we have a safe space where like-minded persons like yourself, Jamaican enthusiasts, converge and network. For something like this, though, I'm curious. I want to hear from you now. What do you think would be a reasonable price, a subscription for something like this? Let me hear from you. Let me hear from you. Drop it in the comment, man. I'm monitoring. I'm looking through here. It's funny that I actually reached out to some persons who, both local and overseas, and asked, when I pitched the concept to them and said, I needed something a little more to help my members, to help my followers on YouTube and email and websites. And I asked, I outlined the same thing I'm outlining to you and said, what do you think would be a reasonable amount to charge as a subscription? And I got from anywhere between I think $17 and $40. They say that's reasonable for what you're getting, for the effort and the events that we have every week, and the resource library and the learnings. And by the way, we have courses coming in there eventually as well. They said between $17 and $40. Well, actually, I didn't want to turn away anybody. I wanted, if somebody really has a heart for Jamaica, really wanted to be a part of this community, I wanted that person to be a part of it. And so I've priced it actually under $10, 9 something per month. But right now, today, I have what we call the Ambassador Launch. That's what we're doing now. And I'm gonna it's actually going now for between now and next week. I think next week, just over a week. We have a special promotion going on there now. If you join now, you actually come in the community for actually less than half. So you're coming in now for like $4.99 per month, $4.99, and I set it up where you can be, its subscription can be paid monthly or annually. So you choose. But I would really love for you. I'm looking to get 70 ambassadors, and ambassadors here actually are basically some of the founding members, right? And you actually come in. If you come in as an ambassador right now, you actually get a tag. Yeah, we have an ambassador tag. So the other persons who come after in the community will see you as a special badge, a badge that you'll get in there. But above that, you come in early basically and help to continue to create the culture that we want to foster in the community. That's why I have it at. So for the next week or so, I have a special on there for $4.99. There's a link in the description to that, and also you can just go to jamhearts.org and join up as well. I'm hoping, again, I didn't want to turn away anybody who have a real interest in Jamaica, really interested in becoming a part of the community. So that is why I'm doing what I'm doing now, because I want to also, you know, I want to, and I want to keep the momentum. I want real persons to come in. All right. So the card is actually open now. JamHearts.org, and scroll down to join us and jump on. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the community. I'm gonna pause again. If you have any questions at all, I'm gonna pause and ask you to put the questions in the comment the chat. If you have any questions for me, and I'll happily respond. If it's a little bit too technical, I might have to get some feedback. But I'm thinking that 95% of the question I should be able to respond to. By the way, we use Circle. Circle is the platform that we use for our community, and I love it, absolutely love it. Circle, it's actually the cream of the crop in terms of community platform, and that is what we're using right now. Hi, Keisha. Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Yeah. Any questions you have, go ahead and drop it in there. I'll happily respond to you right now. But I'm looking forward to seeing every one of you, the 22 of you who are here now, and everybody who is going to watch the replay. If you watch the replay, actually, you're still gonna get the benefit as long as you come in before next Friday, right? You'll get the benefit, right? And if for some reason you feel like you're not quite ready yet, you're not sure, we'll continue to add value to our members. We'll continue to create transformation and continue to create testimonials, and hopefully later on you'll see that and want to join. We're having a good time right now. So we have at least one event per week, at least. We didn't want to overwhelm our members. I want to say event, I mean a live event where we all meet, right? But in addition to that, we have all the discussion spaces going on right throughout the day. We have postings, we have engagement with, back and forth with members. People have questions and anything again related to that. You get response on there. So that's a beautiful thing about it. You have somebody you can go to, a place, a safe space, a private space you can go to and connect with like-minded Jamaica, learn, network, right? That is the goal of JamHearts Academy, and I want to see you. I want to see you on the inside. Keisha, you're late. Don't feel too bad. You're late. You're late. That's fine. That's fine. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much, family. I really wanted to just share this opportunity with you, and I'm going to encourage you to share it with others who you know are like-minded and would be a good fit for the community. Send them to jamhearts.org. JamHearts.org. That's a landing page where you get all the information you need, and then the sign up button at the bottom. When you sign up, it will actually take you inside the community, where we get to mingle and rub shoulders and have a good time. Okay. So join us as as soon as you can. We can't wait. We have tomorrow. We have member roundtable, and we're going to be talking about. We have some experts. We have Malene going to be on here. We have Miss Pat is going to be on there. These are some expert herbalists in here. But again, it's not just about medicinal herbs, but we have a special space in there for medicinal herbs, because a lot of them, my fans on YouTube actually requested something on herbs. So we put a special space for herbs. So tomorrow we actually have a member mingle. Sorry, not a member mingle, a member roundtable. Yeah. But we have some of the experts, herbalists, is going to be with us, and we're going to be talking about the do's and don'ts of medicinal herbs of Jamaica on there. The following week, we have member mingle. We're going to be networking again. I can't wait to see you on. Thank you so much for your time. Patricia Ferran, thank you, my friend. God bless you, Erica. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I see you. I see the comments coming in. Just want to say thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Share jamhearts.org. I believe that we're gonna this is revolutionary. We're gonna create impact. Right, the world is gonna know about us, and then start with you. Right, so become one of my ambassadors, and let's rock this thing. All right, love you all. Thank you. Have a good one.